is going on, guys? Welcome to this episode of the Pickups. This week it's all about my packages that I got in the mail. Before we get to those packages, guy on my dart team, Big Al Leach, found this. He said, this doesn't fit in my DS Lite. I was like, no it doesn't, I'll take it. It is a Game & Watch Gallery 3 for the Game Boy Color. That's cool. I've actually kind of been curious about the Game & Watch collections. I don't own any, so this is my first one. That will be going right into the collection. Last pickup video, I believe, I snagged Donkey Kong on the NES Classic Series on the GBA. We printed out a cover from the coverproject.net, which is awesome. So we'll throw that on the shelf. And just randomly, I was looking through a stack of DS games, and I found Lego Batman, the video game, and Woodbury and Retro Game Hunter sent me a big box of empty DS cases, and sure as heck, Lego Batman, the video game. So now we have that complete. The first package that I want to show you, guys, addiction has been a part of my life since the beginning. I was born into it, especially this addiction right here. Every year about this time, cravings start coming back, and it's everywhere. It's in your face. You can't stop it. You can't get away from it. And I'm weak. I'm a weak man. And my addiction is Girl Scout cookies. I love Girl Scout cookies, man. I got these from a lady I work with. She's our third shift dispatcher. Her daughter was selling Girl Scout cookies, and there was a little note in there. She drew a little note that says thank you, which is cute as hell. So put that over there. Girl Scout cookies are the bomb. I don't think I need to say that, but yeah. So we got tag-alongs. We got a box of the tray foils. We got 2 bags of Thin Mints. And my personal favorite, now my mother will tell you, if my mother and I were on a game show and they were like, what's Chris's favorite Girl Scout cookies? She would not hesitate. She would say the Samoas for sure. I'm a big fan of the coconut. I love coconut and the caramel. So good. Those are, you know, you got 2 boxes, you know, for the kids and stuff. But I did not realize that my niece Avery was also a Girl Scout and sold Girl Scout cookies. So Avery, you're going to be my supplier next year. So I need you to give me the hookup, family discount. So that's the first package of the day, Girl Scout cookies. We'll just get the non-game related stuff out of the way. Poolanddarts.com, Mueller recreational products. Needed some new dart shafts. I break mine. You know, when you get groups close together like that, tend to break a lot of dart stuff. So ordered those. They were cheap, like 12 bucks with shipping. Got this guy, I don't know, last year sometime at a Goodwill for $6. This is the 2004 Cybertron Supreme Class Starscream, and it has all the parts, including the Cybertron key, except for one part. It was missing one part that I never thought I would get. I see it pop up eventually on eBay for like 20 bucks or 25 bucks. And really at that point, it's cheaper just to buy a complete one and then just sell off the stuff that you don't need. But I was trolling eBay one night and I saw that somebody had posted this and it was less than like 4 hours old. They wanted $9.95 for it. We picked it up. She shipped it in a box, which was kind of annoying because it was like $4.25 shipping, when really she could have thrown this in a bubble mailer and, you know, for 2 or 3 bucks. But that part is the crown piece that goes on Starscream, so that is amazing. Look at that, there we go. Now he looks like he's ready to lead the Decepticons. Awesome. Back on the shelf you go. So in the last pickup video you guys saw, I picked up these Game Boy Advance SPs. Woohoo! And they were missing chargers. They work great. They're a little beat up on the outside, but the screens are great and they play great. So one of the things, I was thinking about making a rant video about this stuff, about things that annoy you about buying stuff online. And one thing that sort of annoys me is when people say, you know, Super Nintendo doesn't have the cords. That's when you should stop. Just stop right there. Because then they always add on this next sentence. But you can buy them cheap on eBay at your local game store. Well, then go out and buy them so you can make your console complete and you can sell it for a little bit more. Attract more buyers. Jesus. So, I jumped on eBay, and for like $4 each, we got replacement chargers for our Game Boy Advance SPs. Now I am selling these. I think I'm gonna sell them for like $50, and each one's gonna come with a charger and 2 games. So hopefully we'll have those out of the doubles bin soon, and we can turn that into cash. The next item that I want to show you actually won an auction, and it was, I actually thought it would go for a little bit more. Sometimes on PlayStation 1, these games that are multiple disc games, you can almost get more out of them by selling the pieces than you can by, you know, completing it and then selling it all together or whatever. But I've had this copy of Final Fantasy VIII for a long, long time. It was missing disc 1, as you can see there. But like I said, an auction, it was I think I won $2.25, and then it was like $4 shipping or something stupid. Again, overcharged on the shipping. But it is disc 1 for Final Fantasy VIII. Now, you'll notice that this is a black label version, so I had to find the black label disc. The greatest hits disc is like silver and not white, so throw that in the case. Now we have a complete copy of Final Fantasy VIII. It was just sort of sitting around as a dud. I'm going to throw this in my doubles bin, maybe save it for a trade show. I probably won't throw it up for sale. But if you're looking for a copy of Final Fantasy, or you're buying a copy of Final Fantasy VIII, I can't stress this enough. Always remember that there are 2 manuals for this game. There's the actual game manual, which is black, looks like a PlayStation box. And then there is also a mini walkthrough manual, which is gray. So if you're in the market for a Final Fantasy VIII and you're going to buy a complete one, make sure it has both those manuals. So I was trolling on eBay some more. I'm a big eBay troller, and when I jump on eBay and I start doing searches, I'm looking for cases and manuals and boxes and little odds and end parts that I need to complete stuff first, and then I start looking at games. Last year at a Goodwill, I picked this game up. It was loose disc. I got a copy of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance for PS2. This game was a bonus disc in there, so I've been looking for the case and manual for a while, but typically people want $15, $20 just for the case and manual, and really the game's only worth about $25 complete. So when I saw this guy posted it for $9.99 plus $4 shipping. Again, we're talking that $14, $15 range. But he had a best offer, so I hit him back and I said, hey man, I'll give you $5, because I really only wanted to pay about $10, you know, with the shipping. He hit me back at like $8. I said, listen, you mentioned in the ad that it's a little dinged up, that the manual is water damaged. I said $7's the most I want to do. So he accepted the offer, so $7 plus $4 shipping. We picked up the case and manual for Dark Cloud 2, which he actually gave it a harder description than what it was. Like he said the case was tore up, which it's not. It just has some sticker residue there and then the security sticker. And then he said that the manual may have some slight water damage on it, but honestly it flips just fine. And there was like a little, I don't know, crusty on there. I don't know if you thought that was water damage, but that scraped right off. So here's our loose disc. We'll throw that in there. Make it complete. Bada bing, bada boom. And now we have a complete copy of Dark Cloud 2. The last thing that we got in the mail is this huge box from fellow YouTuber and my pal, my buddy, my chum, my amigo, my friend. Couldn't think of any more adjectives. Carli Kinman. So Carli hit me up last week and she was like, she texted me, she was like, hey, this is just sitting around the house, it's collecting dust, I don't want it anymore, you have first dibs. I'm like, yes please. So we worked out a trade, and I sent her a package. The link will be down in the description below. I'm not going to tell you what I sent her, so click the link, go over there and find out what we traded for. She lives in Louisiana. You know why they call it the Bayou? Because every time it floods, you got to buy you a new rug. There's a note. Silliness. It says, Chris, thank you for the trade. Hope this treats you well. I threw in a few extra bits and boops. Hope you don't mind. Keep up the great work. Your pal Carli. So thank you very much. We will add that to the game here. So she did send us one game, which is cool. She said she had it, and she meant to send it to me last time or something, but forgot. But that's cool. Always cool to get a PlayStation 1 game that you do not have, and you guys know I love compilation discs. It is the Atari Anniversary Edition Redux. So that is awesome. That'll be perfect for live streaming. What else we got? We got Asteroids, Asteroids Deluxe, Battlezone, Black Widow, Centipede, Gravatar, Missile Command, Pong, Space Duel, Super Breakout, Tempest, which I have not played Tempest in a long, long time, and Warlords. So pretty awesome right there. Thank you so much. Proud to add that to the old PlayStation 1 collection. She sent us a Lego poly bag. It's the Royal Talon Fighter Lego set 30450 for all you Legoites out there. Awesome. I have another one of these poly bags. It's from Star Wars. It's Poe's X-Wing Fighter. So we'll put that up in the display case. That's awesome. Thank you so much. She sent us a PlayStation 1 controller, which is actually kind of funny because I was just thinking about firing up the PlayStation 2 Fat and playing Parasite Eve. I just want to play that game. She sent us some thumbstick protectors for PS4. She sent us some of those last time. They're green, so those are awesome. So we got that. How's that gonna look on there? Let's see. Yeah, that looks all right. Get them on there. Oh, buddy. And last but not least, I couldn't pass this up. You guys know I love N64, collecting for the N64. Wow, you really put a lot of tape on that. But she sent us a fire orange Nintendo 64. Nice condition. She did send us the cables. I'm not gonna. You guys know what a power cable and an AV cable for a Nintendo 64 look like. But yeah, very cool. She let me know beforehand that it does not have a jumper or an expansion pack in there. But again, you can get those on eBay for $6 or $8. So we'll get one of those ordered, and we will add that to the collection. Woo! Sexy console. That is going to do it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Let me know what you have been picking up. Leave a comment down below. And as always, we will see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves.